When we look at the universe, one question never fails to spark curiosity. Are we alone in this cosmos, or could there be other worlds parallel to ours? The idea of parallel universes sounds like science fiction, but modern physics suggests it might actually be possible. Scientists call it the multiverse theory, and while it's still unproven, it's based on real science. To understand it, we need to start with quantum mechanics, the branch of physics that studies the tiniest particles in the universe. Unlike everyday objects, these particles don't behave in predictable ways. Instead, they exist in a state of probabilities, like being in multiple places at once until they're measured or observed. One interpretation of this is called the many worlds theory, proposed by physicist Hugh Everett in 1957. It suggests that whenever a quantum event happens, the universe splits into multiple versions. In one world, the event goes one way. In another, it goes differently. Imagine flipping a coin. In our universe, it lands on heads, but in another, it lands on tails. Both outcomes exist, just in separate, parallel realities. This may sound impossible, but some of the math in quantum mechanics actually supports it. Later, in the 1970s, a concept called decoherence helped explain why we only see one version of reality. The idea is that each outcome splits off and evolves independently, like pages in a book that never touch again. Parallel universes also appear in cosmology. The theory of cosmic inflation, which describes how the universe expanded rapidly right after the Big Bang, suggests that this process might still be happening elsewhere. That means new universes could constantly be forming, each with different physical laws and conditions. Some scientists call this the inflationary multiverse, a vast cosmic foam, where our universe is just one bubble among countless others. There's also the string theory perspective. String theory proposes that the universe has more dimensions than we can see, and in higher dimensional space, our universe could be just one sheet, or brain floating alongside many others. If two brains collided, it might even cause something like a Big Bang, giving birth to a whole new universe. Of course, all of this is still theoretical. We don't yet have experimental proof that parallel universes exist. However, scientists are looking for clues. For example, they study the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang, for patterns that might suggest interactions with other universes. Quantum computers are also raising questions, since their strange ability to process information might one day hint at hidden layers of reality. So, do parallel worlds exist? Right now, we don't know for sure, but the idea pushes the limits of science and philosophy. If the multiverse is real, then somewhere out there could be another version of you, making different choices, living a different life. It's a mind-bending possibility that reminds us how mysterious and vast reality truly is. Until we find real evidence, parallel universes remain one of the most fascinating what-ifs in science, a reminder that the universe may be far stranger than anything we can imagine.